signing for me at Constable Evans?
Not yet, Mum.
He's always been bang on time before.
D.I. Richards said he's about as friendly as amoebic dysentery.
Morning, girlies.
Speak of the devil. Good morning, Detective Inspector Richards.
I saw that young lady.
Ian Craig is ready for interrogation?
Yeah? Well, I'm not doing anything till I've had my coffee.
It's funny how men react when women are promoted ahead of them, isn't it?
If he was running this place, he'd turn it into a strip joint. Oh, here he is.
Good morning, Mr. McKinney.
You told me 9:30, not 9.
We're in room 5 today. Just give me a minute and we'll make a start. You can go through.
Dan, you're a lifesaver. Not bad for a beginner.
You know who seems more interested in getting a station to smell nice and having coffee machines that actually bloody work.
She'll have your balls if you're late one more time this week.
I overslept. I dreamt I was in a pub, but they had an extended licence.
Well, look who it isn't. Dan, this is Mr. McKinney. He's from the School for the Deaf.
He's a miserable bastard, isn't he?
Just because I'm from the School for the Deaf doesn't mean I'm actually deaf.
So, deaf school, eh?
What does that sort of thing pay? Do you get free medical with that?
Free hearing aids.
Constable Bennett, wait for me outside. You two, D.I. Richards. Out. You ready to start? He's already admitted the murder, but neither company record their calls, so we were hoping maybe you can tell us exactly what he said and might give us some clue as to where he dumped the body.
Mrs. Brickley, I'm just trying to find out some information. Mrs. Brickley, what happened to being professional? Mrs. Brickley, oh, for fuck's sake. Oh, it's getting a bit difficult to see what he's saying. He's moving around too much. Oh, hang on. Something about cutting her face off and using it as a placemat. The police will need a very talented dentist with a lot of time on his hands to identify the body. I assume that's his boss. He's telling him to calm down.
From now on, we can't get a clear view of his mouth because there's so much happening.
Bit of a waste of time, really.
Would you wait here a second, please? I've got some papers for you to sign. Won't be a minute.
A miserable bastard like McKinney can get a job anywhere. But I'll tell you something, he's married to an absolute fucking slapper.
You're telling me McKinney's wife's a goer? Bollocks.
Sloppy Sandra, we call her, up in CID. Most of us have had a ride on her at some point. Believe me, son, she knows it all. McKinney doesn't know how lucky he is to be married to a dirty bitch like that.
afraid.
What?
Listen carefully. I'm a friend.
You what?
Don't say anything. Just listen to what I've got to say.
I'm going to break him this time. Watch carefully, son. This is how the big boys do it. Right. We need to have a little chat.
How's Sandra?
What?
How's Sandra?
You little shit.
How's Sandra? Well, how is she?
Shut up. Tell me about Karen.
Tell me about Sandra.
Shut the fuck up.
Sandra.
Shut up.
We need to have a little chat, don't we? You've been a naughty boy.
Who the fuck told you?
He did.
I didn't say a thing.
I told your wife. Do you think you're the only one who has affairs, eh?